Alright, I'm going to make a really quick video on how to find the surface area of a cylinder using binomials and then finally writing it as a polynomial in standard form. So, there are a lot of steps to this, so just follow along and then you can use how you followed along for the other questions on your homework. Alright, so first of all we need to know the formula for surface area of a cylinder. And the formula is 2 pi r squared. Alright, that represents the two circles. Since the area of a circle is pi r squared, I need that 2 times. Plus 2 pi r, which represents the circumference, times h, which is the height. Alright. And the reason why the second part is 2 pi r h is because this area of the cylinder turns into a rectangle if you open it up, and this part is the circumference, 2 pi r, and this part is the height. Alright, so now we have that. We're going to plug in our binomials. So we have 2 pi and then r squared, and if I'm thinking about the fact x plus 1 squared really means x plus 1 times x plus 1. So I'm just going to write that. X plus 1 times x plus 1. Alright, then we have 2 pi, or plus 2 pi, times r, which is x plus 1, times h, which is x plus 4. By now we should be good at finding the products of these, so I'm just going to give you the product answer. So I get 2 pi times x squared plus 2x plus 1 and plus 2 pi times x squared plus 5x plus 4. Alright, so if you think back to when we did greatest common factor, I can factor something out of both of these variables, or these polynomials, and that's 2 pi. So I'm going to have 2 pi times all of this added together. Since I was able to factor that out, now I add them together. So x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus x squared plus 5x plus 4. And now I'm going to combine like terms. So I'm going to keep 2 pi times 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. And then lastly, because this isn't quite a polynomial in standard form yet, I'm going to distribute the 2 pi. So this becomes 4 pi x squared plus 14 pi x plus 10 pi. And that is the surface area of the cylinder in standard form. Alright. Some of your other homework problems they don't have a diagram. I would suggest you try and draw a cylinder diagram. Also, when it says like 3 times the area or 4 times, like one of the problems says the height is 2 times the area or something like, or 2 times the radius. So in order to find 2 times the radius, you would take 2 times x plus 1 and you would just distribute. So you would get 2x plus 2. Alright, so just think of that as distributing. If you have any other questions, email me.